Fire signs, what's up? Welcome back to Her Thoughts Ethereal. If you're new here, I'm Ray Rans. If you are returning, hi loves. Royals, this is the thing. This month you are having your way. That is the overall energy for you. Now, I have some downloads. I was gonna wait until we got into your forecast for the month of September to give them to you, but I'm sure more will come up. I need to go ahead and release these so I don't forget. If you aren't a Libra that's cross watching, some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. I feel like a Dollar General is significant. Somebody is Cetaphil, or is it Cetaphil? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Skin products, and somebody could also work in construction or like at a warehouse. And somebody can also own like some, I don't know if this is apparel or like perfume or cologne, but Valentino. Okay. The number 14 is significant. Somebody's also born in April, and the number 6. Okay. Somebody's currently carrying a black bag. All right. All right. All right. So let's get to it. Y'all, something that you have been waiting on, for most of you, I do feel like it's clarity, but on something specific. You know what I'm saying? Um, Maybe you have just, I feel like the moment that you're just like, okay, you know what, whatever. DC is significant. I feel like that's when it comes, or there's going to be like surefire confirmation. And that is more so towards the beginning of the month. Hmm. This could also come by way of a actual phone call. Be aware of being catcalled this month. Now, I don't know what you call it when men are being lusted after, but for my men, Royals, that could be for you as well. Just picking up on cat calls. Somebody is in their 50s, and I also picked up on the 90s. We have 90s babies in here. Fire signs. The month of September is definitely giving rags to riches. Things are finally looking up for you. Um, and something is being renovated. And there's going to be some, this could come by way, yes, to the phone call, right? For whoever that's for, but um, either an email or actual mail. I don't know if you're waiting on something. Okay, somebody could be waiting on a check, but there's going to be, it just makes me feel like an actual entity um, that you receive some type of correspondence from. A black cat is also significant. So, fire signs, with you having your way this month, guess what is going to contribute to that? You utilizing your charm. I'm not necessarily saying manipulation, but it's like putting those characteristics that you have allowed to kind of lay dormant, it kind of makes me feel like somebody's name is Andy or like Andis. Hell, it could be Candace, but like and something. I do have some more confirmations for y'all, and then we are going to start off by looking at your money. Okay, we'll get to love, but we definitely want to check on the financial opportunities that you guys have coming in. After I get all the elements up, then we will start with individual zodiacs. If you are looking for me in the meantime while you are waiting, you can definitely check the description and get my other platforms, threads. I'm always over there. Patreon, where we are that's the back room where we're not as composed. So you can definitely become a part of the Crown Fam over there, where it's a little more grown and sexy. But yes, and a Sagittarius. I don't know what that's about specifically. I'm talking to you. Um, and somebody is 420 friendly. Okay, but we're gonna look at your money in a second. But what I need to tell you is, with you Utilize, it's kind of like use what you have to get what you want. Now listen, okay? Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Um, good morning, Kelly. Oh, thank you, babe. You have a great day too. Um, y'all are funny. So however that resonates with you, right? But what I'm saying is using what you have to get what you want. It's kind of like improvising. And this could literally be you, again, tapping into different aspects of yourself to bring some things together. It's like, I don't want to say you don't find value in certain parts of yourself, but it's just like, it just kind of gives me like that, I never really thought about that. Yeah, let me do that. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Do that. I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you this month, especially when it comes to you not just having your way, but achieving something or certain things that you're wanting. Leo, especially if you have Leo placements, right? Now, let's get further into these confirmations. Somebody could have gone to a concert recently, or you could be planning to go to one this month. But you know how to go and get what you want. I think it's a matter of discipline. And I say discipline and not just motivation because you can be inspired by almost anything that you can relate to, you know. But what about when your mood changes or when you're not getting the results that you want or, something even on a mundane level, something just kind of comes up and throws you off, throws your mood off. And all of a sudden, you find yourself intentionally but unintentionally distracting yourself because it's like, I can't be bothered with that right now. I can't show up the way that I want to, or just being kind of thrown off. And even when it comes to relationships, y'all, um, if something isn't exactly how you want it to be, or even, moments of boredom, you are no longer, it's like some of y'all, you just switch. You're no longer focused on those goals or the future like you were when everything was, um, I don't, confirmation. I don't want to say honeymoon phase because I believe that that can last as long as two individuals will um, allow it to. But it's like when there's not really excitement or something shifts, life is lifing, then you start to kind of think a different way. And I do feel like that's something that you're having to improve on this month, especially so that, and it doesn't just have to be romantic, it could be with any of your connections. It's like that's something that you're having to work on so that you do not sabotage the very things. And I tell y'all that all of the time, especially if you are actively in your healing. So you're not sabotaging the very thing that you've manifested. It's like, so you did all of that to make this happen, to get to this point, to overcome certain obstacles, and now you're just acting like, what? What's the problem? Like, what are you saying? Like, yeah, so that's something that you have to work on, especially when you become overwhelmed with your emotions. See, look at Monique. Do you see her? That's how you be. Dramatic as hell sometimes. Like, I just can't, I'd rather just, and it's like, girl, just, or sorry, relax. So definitely working on that this month. Um, Self-control. Louisiana is significant. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I'm getting over a cold. Um, but Louisiana is significant, and specifically Baton Rouge, standing out to me. Hmm. Something's gonna give you an adrenaline rush. And I want to say it's gonna be, of course, like a pick me up, but it seems to be long lasting. Some of you guys could be like heavy caffeine drinkers. Okay, be mindful of that. Definitely be mindful of that. And somebody is, I don't know if I said it in the beginning, but somebody is 420 friendly. These are just confirmations for you guys. Somebody is, I said a Leo, but August 6th, not really sure. Is that Leo? Leo, um, yes, but somebody could be born around August 6th. But practicing that self control, especially when it comes to this blessing of opportunities that's going to take you from rags to riches. It's like you have to follow through when you don't feel like it. Be mindful of paranoia. Okay, everybody's not out to get you, but um, no offense when I say paranoia because I do feel like with your intuition being more heightened this month, you just know what the hell you know, and Spirit could be telling you, don't engage in that. Yeah, don't answer that call. Don't even bother to respond to that. Yeah, you don't need to attend that function. And it's just like, you may even have moments of, am I paranoid? Like, am I being paranoid? No, definitely listen to your intuition, but staying grounded is going to help you with that because I feel like things will be revealed to you in the perfect timing. Somebody also likes to listen to Russ, the artist. Somebody is 38 years old. There's a new experience in love for you guys this year. The state of Georgia, as well as Tennessee. You could have recently been reading. I know y'all were still in the confirmation. Um, the book of Psalm. Now, I do see somebody getting a new vehicle. This is giving push to start. Okay. But it makes me feel like a car note is attached to that. So I don't know specifically if I was having to say that because I don't know. Maybe somebody's deciding that they should get a cash car or just go with a car note. Definitely pray about it, and of course, get that direct confirmation. But I do see individuals getting new cars this month. Push to start. Somebody could also get a black or a dark colored vehicle. Scorpio, Virgo placements. 3 years is significant. And somebody's name is also Mike or Micah. Hmm. Johnson. I was going to say it could be somebody's last name, but that could be like a company or something. Somebody likes to eat Tootsie Rolls. Somebody is from Jersey or you live in Jersey. And somebody's dealing with an athlete. If you're dealing with an athlete, around September 24th is going to be significant for you. And you also got people feeling some type of way because they can't do what you do, whatever it is that you do. All right, so let's get into your money, baby. Let's get into your money. If you are still watching up until this point, I appreciate you. If you have not already, if this is your vibe, go ahead and subscribe so you can catch the Q&A later this week, as well as your other placements. And I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. Let me know how you're feeling. Feel free to let me know where you're from down in the comment section. Have I picked up on your city? All right, so let's see what y'all got going on. Oh, money growing this month. And I'm telling you, there is some type of communication you're going to receive pertaining to some type of money that is coming in. Now, when it comes to financial opportunities, fire signs, somebody is born on the 6th. Somebody also has blue curtains. Hmm. Somebody's gonna give you your flowers. Somebody's gonna give you your flowers this month. Look at Monique. Monique, this is that. Don't be dramatic like, oh, girl, bro. Be open to receiving. It's what you asked for after all. Like, it just makes me feel like it's something that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on, and then when it comes, you sitting there like, what? And for some of y'all, this could be a relationship. You don't know what to do about it. You don't know what to do with it. Rose Ann, I don't know if that's somebody's um, loved one. Rose Ann. Huh. Let's see what the money given. So, what fire signs got going on? Stability, baby. Some of you guys are putting either a lot of money into like a home or this is a business. All right. And you also have things manifesting. Now, if you are not already in a connection romantically with someone, I did see someone coming towards you. They could be taller than you. Um, Whoever this is, I feel like some of you are already connected to this person. They're holding on to you. Most definitely. That this is like something, okay, something worth fighting for is what I heard, but I was gonna say having. This is wish fulfillment, but something worth fighting for. Okay, so if you are already dealing with this person, or I am not in no way, shape, or form encouraging y'all to stay in a toxic connect. If this is your message, it's like you're having to overlook the small things, not red flags that you know what I'm saying, but it's like don't be so nitpicky. Somebody's born in April. It's like don't be so nitpicky. Somebody can also live on a farm or like I was about to say Texas Roadhouse, so I don't know. But farm animals. Hmm. But with this coming up in your financial area, this is someone that is a provider. This could be someone that, some of you guys could be married in long term relationships. This is someone that has your back. They want to take care of you, they want to make sure that you're good. They just want to make sure that you're happy. That's what makes them happy. And they're willing to do the necessary. So, what is this money that you're pouring into this home or this business? I encourage you to do so, but it needs to make sense. And this could even be, you pouring into something that, and it doesn't just have to be financial. You know what I mean? This could be how much effort are you putting into something? It could require you to be creative, to fight through, and we talked about discipline earlier, to fight through those moments of, okay, somebody could be grieving something because grief is what I heard. So somebody's definitely grieving. You could be a feminine energy, and I'm sorry. Definitely not talking to you on that specific note. But for those of you guys who find yourself crying over spilled milk, you let something disappoint you and then you just be like, F everything. Like, I don't care. Some of y'all are dealing with a water sign man, and that is somebody that is crying or feeling some type of way. Especially if you have disconnected. Somebody feel like they got ghosted. Huh. And then, would you look at that? You have somebody, now fire signs, I don't know if this is some of y'all, Was why? Because this is, yeah, we're not even about to get into that because y'all got way too much good news. What I will say is you do have somebody that is like they think that this thing of competition funny is mutual. I feel like you don't even notice this person, but there is some competition here. Now, this is going to be somebody that is either outside of your home or outside of your business, or so or outside of your job. Okay. So with me saying that, some of you guys could be business owners. You could be social media content creators. This is somebody that they play mind games for sure. Y'all know we got to look at that, but let's first talk about what's necessary. So you're also going to have the finances to do something nice for yourself this month as well. Hmm. These new ideas. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me tell you. Let me see if I can show you how it works. Cause I know they do. They feel some type of way. I'm trying to overlook that so somebody could really want your attention. Because what have you done? My bad, y'all. Whatever this is, it has whoever that is. For some of y'all, it's multiple people. I also see a group of women laughing, but they seem to be the joke. Somebody doesn't like the type of attention you get. I'm picking up on Aquarius energy, but the month of February could be significant in general. Yeah, somebody's waiting on something now. As for you, like I was saying, you're going to have what you need to pour into you, your physical health, your mental and emotional well being. I feel like you're getting what you need this month from your partner, from others who you're collaborating with. It's like, okay, it's your call, so it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I also feel like you're going to get to skip over something, or like something just kind of skyrockets, or I'm trying to find the right way to say what I'm saying. Um, it's like bypassing something. If y'all know what I mean, let me know in the comment section. I can't paint the picture, but yes, you're going to have what you need. And as a result of this, there's something manifesting. This is already set in alignment for you, but with the it's your call, it's like make sure you do your part. Your part could be hell showing up to work, or getting no longer just planning but actually executing those business ideas. For you content creators, are you dropping the content, or are you allowing yourself to be mentally stuck in your head? Are you kind of playing it safe at your job, knowing that you go over and beyond, but you're just not, um, you don't feel like it's the time to speak up about a raise or getting what it is that you are owed. Putting yourself out there is what it makes me feel like you're going, and that could be you needing to do your part, baby. You have to put yourself out there. Um, this could even be when it comes to dating, or if you are in a relationship, fighting those triggers and not fighting them in a negative way, because if you are OG, you know that High Wi-Fi Academy is all about not avoiding your emotions, because truly it is temporary. We heal it when we feel it. So therefore, working with those triggers and kind of utilizing it to your advantage. You recognize what's going on, without shame, and it's like, okay, how do I move from here? So that means not sabotaging your connection, because a trick, like, it's a whole nother thing. Okay, y'all have to meet me over on Patreon. But with that being said, this is going to look different for everyone. But with it being your call, it's like it's totally up to you. It's absolutely up to you what you allow. Even if that means, you know, I am trying to tread lightly because it can be very sensitive. And we're not pointing fingers per se. It's just like check yourself first, and then so that you can accurately evaluate what's going on in your external environment. There we go. All right. So, what else do the fire signs have coming in when it comes to their money and financial opportunities this month? You something old way of doing things is done. Something only a work sector. You have tried to hold on to a certain way of doing things. This could be staying at a certain job. This could even be refraining from actually making certain moves or putting yourself out there, because it's like, well, I know how this is going to go. So, you know, at least I know what how this is going to go. But it's like you cannot feel any type of way if you ain't trying to make no moves. Like you cannot expect anything differently. So of course, what's ending in order for something new to begin, it's going to look differently for everyone. But let's get us a general idea. Spirit for the fire signs. Somebody's name is Kelsey. Whoever Kelsey is, you've been a member for a minute, and you must be on Patreon as well, because you, or if you're connecting with a Kelsey, because something's definitely coming to an end. There's a change in your career sector. Kelsey has been coming up a lot. Hmm. Whatever this is, you've put a lot of thought into this already. It's been a minute. September 19th is going to be significant. I would say September 19th through the 26th, especially when it comes to a blessing that you are wanting. I'm hearing stay the path, stay the path. Okay, so that kind of makes me feel like don't allow something or someone to come in and persuade you. Matter of fact, keep your business to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. Okay, these plans you're making, if you know that you are not speaking with individuals, family is not exempt, close friends or friends that you consider to be close, not exempt, because what happens is if they can see the vision, you have opened the door to them deterring you from your path, intentionally or not, because then you get in your head and you get the second guessing, which is why it's important to keep some things to yourself. I mean, yeah, the blessing would be people revealing their genuine thoughts and feelings, right? But now you're having to combat the negative thoughts. So, as I was saying, don't allow situations, people's opinions, or even getting in your own way to deter you from where you've already been planning, the direction you've already been planning to go in anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like your ancestors and your spirit guides have been guiding you for um specifically for certain things. Sorry guys. Today is bring your kid to work with you day, so just bear with me. But yeah, they are helping you to finally reach. This is like a significant milestone. So this could be you getting a promotion, some type of level up. It's like you've weathered some type of storm, and now they are guiding you into roads that you always knew that you would walk into. There's individuals already waiting. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually speaking, they know that. Okay, we're talking about destiny. Okay, so it's just fated. Justice. Told you it's your call. You get what it is that you want. And you know what? For some of you guys, this comes by way of cutting certain people off, or there was something significant that you had to cut off. Now, if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, or if you were, or again an Aquarius, yeah, it definitely feels like it. Yeah. Mm, this could have been a lover, or this feels like a messy situation. Somebody that wanted to have some type of control over you. And that just kind of takes me back to what we were speaking on earlier. What is the competition about? Because unfortunately, for some of y'all, this is pertaining to someone you were in a love connection with. So who's outside your job, or this could even be on if you have social media platforms. This could be literally somebody knowing or trying to figure out where you live, where you be at. They feel like they got to compete for your attention. It's like you cannot humble me, but the issue is I just heard up the ante, so this person definitely wants some attention. The issue is they've already been humbled. They've already been humbled, and they're having a hard time wrapping their head around that. All right. And I do have to say, for some of y'all, this is family members. Yeah. So, like, indirect, when you were in connection with these people, there could have been, okay, Facebook is significant. Somebody that tried to play it cool, it just, somebody's around the age, okay, 38 through 42 could be significant. A grandmother also. But there was, there seems to, regardless of how long it's been, or this could be something as recent, it's like there was no direct conversation, or somebody couldn't say it with their chest, just like subliminal, or other family members, or people in the friend group, or just like workplace gossip. It's like things were said and assumed. But what you say, sis, I ain't assumed shit because I called it, I side eyed, and I moved around. Yeah. Somebody, Could be dealing with stomach issues also. Hmm. If you were wondering if you like were OD, that like did I take it too far or am I doing? No, you moved exactly in the right direction. You decided you're gonna do what's best for you, focus on you, what you're building, what you want for yourself. You are doing the right thing. No, you're not doing too much. You can have children, um, or the situation could have just been very childish. Okay. But like I said, somebody's wanting to take it to the next level. Now, with this competition, why do they feel like they have to compete with you? Why do they feel like they have to compete with the fire sign? They don't like, and I said something along these lines earlier. They don't like the way that other people like you. That is fucking crazy. Now, if this is an ex or someone that you, okay, I just seen FWB. So this was like a situationship or something. This is somebody that played crazy, gaslight you, couldn't even be dealing with another fire sign. However, they missed some type of support you gave them. This could even be emotional support. But I feel like now they feel like they are having to learn a lesson when it comes to you. And again, they're just like, no, I refuse to let you be the one to humble me. I don't get humbled. Everybody else falls in line. Why do you think that you should not? And I feel like that shit is comical to you. Hell, this could be a boss. What you say? Yeah, no. So then they start to play crazy. This person could be a little possessive also, but I feel like they really try to hide that. You could be dealing with a water sign man, or hell, a man that don't know how to compose himself. It's like he keeps a tight leash on his emotions because when he loses grasp, he don't know. He's sneaky too. And now they're wondering, I feel like they could have had you competing, whether this is romantic or not. Somebody has a family. And I feel like you could have, when it started a family, chose a family, something along those lines. Also picking up earth sign energy. But now they're like, why didn't you choose me? Why wasn't I good enough? Just saying, you was full of shit. What are you talking about? Now they're trying to manifest or like bring back, oh, very manipulative. Now they want their family back. What the fuck is going on here? Why'd I say it like that? What are y'all doing in September? All right, so why are they playing crazy? Because you're giving to somebody else. This is also somebody that lied or lied by omission that they were giving to other people. hmm Florida is significant. Orlando, Florida. Hmm. Age 29. Somebody lives near a gas station or like a convenience store. Definitely seeing palm trees. Texas could be significant also. Somebody could be like a gym rat or somebody's been working out. Somebody also wears a chain. This could be them or somebody's name is like Everett or hold on. I just heard Everett, so I don't know if that's a place or somebody's name or something. Somebody sneaky though. I'm picking up on a Cancer too. You could be or them. Somebody's trying to hide something. What is that about? What are they hiding? Their toxic ways. This mother is crazy. Do you hear me? This they don't because you moved on, invest in something like that's enough. Like so, what the fuck ever, because that energy is draining y'all. I can't lie. No. If it comes back up in y'all's individual September readings, then I'll go with it. But okay, what's unexpected for the fire signs in the month of September spirit? And we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, guys. Also, you guys have a message for the week. Your weekly forecast is over on Patreon. I'll drop that in the description. And we did a brief message. If you're not a paid member, that's available for you guys. Also, that's regarding love. Okay, what's going on with the fire signs and demons? Oh, somebody pregnant or finding out. You be finding out that somebody is pregnant. Somebody could also be going to the doctor. Yep, and guess what? Whoa. Somebody's finding out about a pregnancy in the month of September. Hmm. And I feel like a peacock or like a flamingo, it's not going to be just a regular bird. That's going to be confirmation seeing that. Yeah, especially if you've had like an increase in appetite. A black cat is significant. Something just seems to be, you could be in Aries or dealing with the Aries. Y'all, I just got really nauseous. I just got really nauseous. So, as I was saying, there you can have an appetite increase, but somebody could begin or you could be experiencing some nausea. Oh my goodness. Baby, if you don't go get the saltine crackers, this is too much. This is too much. Oh, yeah, somebody's dealing with some nausea for sure. Oh, all right. Somebody's finding out that they're expecting. All right, so what's coming to an end when it comes to what's unexpected for them? The timing of something. There's uh, damn it, somebody is pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant with a boy. Hmm. A yellow flower. I can't tell what kind of flower it is. I can't tell what kind of flower it is, but that's confirmation. You're also going to start to, just in general, you're going to start to recognize physical changes in your body. Hmm. Bank statements or like bank correspondences, that's going to be significant to that. All right. Something is manifesting though into the physical. That's unexpected, but it comes unexpectedly. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh wow. This could be tied to family. What else is unexpected? For the fire sign. Girl, look at your nails done. Whatever this is, though, y'all, that is manifesting to the physical unexpectedly, you've been in mental conflict about it. Whoever this is for, you've been in mental conflict about it. You also need to rest, but damn it, relax, okay? Relax, okay? The spirit is over here like I said, you need to chill. Not with the iron skillet. You could also be craving like baked goods. And I see somebody just like fried okra or something. All right, so something you're expecting but not expecting. Something that the fire signs are expecting but not expecting. Somebody could be wearing a necklace right now. You couldn't see it at first, but it's going to be revealed to you. Now, what is this about the child? Because, baby, this came out twice. You're not gonna have to wait. But what are we talking about? And then for some of you guys, you're just giving birth to something new, period. And we love that. Now, I do see somebody having to go to a doctor. Why? Why they going to the doctor? Whatever. Okay, there's good news here, but you know I have to look and see. Okay, so you could definitely, because as you see, I see. This would definitely be pertaining to a baby, guys. And how this baby just unexpectedly decided to join us. Well, that's just confirmation. Wow, okay, so congratulations to Fire Signs Cross Watchers. Now that we have a brief overview, you guys definitely make sure that you check your other placements. I think we're going to do Earth signs next. I am aiming to get all of the elements out of the way for September today, and then we're going to start on the individuals. In the meantime, like I said, check the description, and you can find me on Patreon or Threads, all right? If you are new here and you have made it this far, baby, basically you're a Royale. So I hope you already contributed to this nice place we got here by hitting the subscribe and the like button. And I will see you guys in your next elements. Let me know where y'all are from down in the comment section. Okay, I gotta go.